Hey everyone, what's up? This is Chaz, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. So, the mod for today is the Airships mod, and as you guys can tell, I am now in a new seed, but this video is a little bit special as I'm gonna need your guys' help as to deciding which kind of spot I'm gonna be at in this seed, as I have two kind of favorite spots in this seed, and I can't really decide which one to go to, so you guys can leave a comment helping me decide as to which one I should go. We're gonna call this place right here, we're gonna call this spot 1, and I'll show you guys the other one in a second. We're gonna go ahead and call that spot 2. But the mod I have for today actually kind of has to do with what we're trying to accomplish, which is, you know, decide between these two spots in this seed. And with this mod called the Airships mod, you guys can fly around in your world, and we're actually gonna use this airship to go over to our other spot in this seed. So let's go ahead and get started here with the crafting recipes. You guys are gonna need some leather, and with this leather that will make you a balloon, and then we're gonna need some iron ingots. Just go ahead and balance them out, 2 iron ingots for every outside spot in the crafting bench, and that will make us, if I can get this balanced out correctly, that will make us our engines here. We're just gonna grab 2 of them, and that will pretty much do it for all the materials we need. We're gonna take our engines, put them back at the sides right there, balloons at the top, dispenser in the middle, boat at the bottom, and then string in the 4 corners of the crafting bench, and that will give you your airship. Now, if there's just one little downside to this mod, which is that you can't power the airship without being in survival, so make sure you guys are in survival while you're doing this. And right off the bat, when we put down the airship, it looks insanely awesome. I've never seen a mod that has these spinning, you know, propellers in the back, and our cool little smoke animation right here is just awesome. And we even got the rendering shadow right here, which looks very nice, as whenever I use kind of one of these, I guess you could say, planes mod, they don't really have the shadows, so that's kind of one thing I really like about this airship. So let's go ahead and switch us into survival here, and we're just going to go ahead and right click, and then you can just open up your inventory, and there's a spot for you to put your fuel, arrows, and your airship inventory. You're obviously going to need coal. You guys can use wood and gunpowder and all this other stuff to fuel the airship, but I choose to use coal, so we're going to do that. And then you guys can put arrows in, because you can fire out of it too. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do, and the controls are actually quite easy. I'm going to go F5 here, and you just press space to ascend, and you go pretty slow because it obviously is kind of like an airship, so you're not going to be going that fast. But once you're at your, you know, definite altitude, you guys can actually cruise pretty fast. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to try and get to the top of this mountain, as that's where the part to our next seed is. So let's go ahead and move forward a little bit here. Now, it's a little bit glitchy when you're just going up and you're trying to turn, but once you get moving and you're trying to turn, it's a lot better than it is just when you're going up. So let's go ahead and move on here. Hopefully we can pick up some speed. And as you guys can tell, I'm in another skin here. This is for the Machinima Realm skin review. You guys will be seeing that on Wednesday, I think. And oh my god, I really don't want to break my airship right here. So let's go ahead and turn around. I think I'm going in the right direction here. So I actually made a little helipad over here where we can land, and this is obviously going to be a little interesting, as I'm going to try and land us on my helicopter pad over here. So let's go ahead and try and land this baby right here. And I put down some cool torches just so we can see it at night, even though it's not night right now. But here we are at our second spot. This is called spot 2, just so you guys need to know. And you press shift to go down with this guy. And here's our second spot. Like I said, it's a very cool mountain overhang, so I can't really decide which one to use, you know, the lava in the water or this awesome overhang, so I'm gonna miss my helipad here. Let's move back and shift it up, and there we go. It's very easy to control, not that hard at all, and we still get our rendering cool propeller animation even when we're off it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys can leave a comment helping me decide on which seed we're gonna use. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was about to end it off right there. Let's go ahead and try out the arrows. So to do the arrows, you guys pretty much just have to hold down control, but I have Optifine on, so this might be a little bit difficult. And you guys can see I fired some arrows here, but it was just a little bit derpy as I have Optifine installed, so I would kind of highly recommend not using Optifine with this mod, as it's a little bit weird. Maybe you can change the controls. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think you can. So make sure that you're not using Optifine with this mod. I know that's kind of a downside to it, but it will definitely help you out, especially if you guys are going to be using the arrow capability with this airship. So yeah, that pretty much does it for today, guys. So make sure to leave those comments down below telling me which part of this seed I should be in, this one or the one we had previously, as I really have no idea which one, as they're both kind of cool. So, well, like always, I'll have a link to this mod in the description. I would appreciate it if you guys took half a second to leave a rating. Other than that, guys, this has been Chaz with the Airships mod, and I will talk to you guys later.